Kia ora koutou, ko te aho, haramai, welcome to today's Makerspace. As usual, we're going to send you off for a quick brain teaser and then we will be back with our main activity. See you soon. Well, welcome back. Today's activity, we're going to create a winch. So hopefully you'll have some paper towel rolls at home, which will be the main source of construction material that we will need. Let's take a closer look. Okay, so the first thing we need is a cardboard base. It needs to be probably about the length of a ruler. So I'm going to just pop that down there, and we need 2 cardboard rolls. Now we're going to take them to the base, but the first thing we need to make sure is that they are just wide enough to hold our winch mechanism. So I am using a straw and a piece of dowel. You could use a pencil or just a straw or a couple of straws, but something that will sit across the top and that you will be able to turn. We can always add a little handle made out of something else if you don't have a straw. So we just need to make sure that these 2 tubes are wide enough such that either our pencil or our dowel or our straw can sit comfortably across. So that looks about right to me, so we're going to set that aside and put some tape on our paper towels and attach that to the base. Now what we need to do is cut some grooves in the top here so that our winding mechanism can sit across the top and not move. I'm just going to use some scissors. You might need an adult to help. You could mark this with pencil first before you cut. Just cut out those little notches there. You want them to be reasonably level. That's what it looks like. And just make sure that our winding mechanism sits across the top there, which it does. So the next thing we're going to do is we need to put a spool on our straw or our pencil, whichever we're using. And actually, before I do that, I'm actually going to put some tape around this just to keep it nice and secure. So because I've got a straw with one of the bendy bits, I can use that as a handle. You could use the same or something similar. Now, we have this spool. This is from some decorating ribbon. The thing with this particular one though is that the hole is very large. So we can't have a mechanism where we're turning this and then our spool doesn't move. So what we need to make sure that we do is fill up this hole and then tape it. So I might use a little bit of tissue to do that and then some tape as well. seems nice and secure. And that, as we can see, will roll around, which is great. Okay, so now, to make this a really proper winch, we need to attach some line. So we've got some string here, and just need to make it, so just quite a length of string here. And we need to attach it to our spool to start with. And the easiest way I find to do that is to make a loop and tie it. With a knot, like that, and then feed through some of the line. Then we can place that over here and tighten. And what we might do is we'll just attach a little bit of tape to that as well. Now we're going to wind up our string. There we go. And now we're going to attach a weight to the bottom. I've just got this roll here, cardboard roll. You might have or be able to make a basket out of Lego that you could use and transport your Lego minifigures up and down. Or you might have something else you'd like to attach that you can move up and down. So then once we've got our weight attached, it's time to move our winch, and we can move things up and down, up and down. Can you think of some things that we would use a winch for? I can. And let's have a look at why it's such a good machine. Well, I hope you enjoyed making a winch today and seeing what a fantastic machine it is. Of course, you could decorate your winch as well if you wanted to, or add a little bit of flair to it as well. Thanks for joining us. Ka kite.